Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to try out SOMA. This is the first time I've ever played the game. Monsters are dangerous and kill you. So this is normal. We need to think and sneak to survive. Sure, why not? I've never played this game. I know it's made by the same people who did Amnesia. The Amnesia games. All I know about this game is that it's, I think, a bit more philosophical. Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away. Just like my nightmares and my regrets.
I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, you know, I always
Can't stop bleeding.
I always bleed from the head. Usual stuff.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley.
That's very much red.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
I feel that in my soul.
Christ.
Holy shit, is this the loudest vibrational thing of all time?
Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
So I don't think that was a flashback. I think that was a flash forward. To move around, use the movement keys. W sad. Ooh. Fuck this thing in particular. Okay. Ooh, okay. Hooked. Robin McConnell. I see the kind of shit you're into. Mark and Diana Miller has finally caught a break. Actually, they've managed to save up enough money to take the family on that vacation to Hawaii they've been talking about for so long. But as the sun sets over the Waikiki beach the first day, Mark and Diana's paradise turns into a nightmare as swimmers are caught in thousands of thin strings stretching from somewhere below the waves. Slowly, swimmers are pulled streaming into the dark water. Desperate to get out of harm's way, their 7-year-old son Charlie is caught up by the vicious tendrils. Suspenseful, mystical, and absolutely terrifying, Hooked will pull you in. Okay, well first let me see if I can add subtitles. Video, closed captions, yes, not closed captions, but subtitles. To be honest, I don't know the difference between both of them. Press while holding an object to throw it. In the trash. Hold R, etc., etc. Look at those 2015 collision physics. Brings me back, man. Amnesia was definitely like one of those games that took YouTube by storm. Like everybody and their mom played it. Oh my god, remember when landlines were a thing? Enter France. The Beige Noise Tour. If this poster was made nowadays, people would probably say like, is this AI? And AI can never replicate those misspellings. Mapping Minds by Albert Isaacson. Widely praised as one of the most comprehensive yet accessible texts about the anatomy of the human brain, its function, and our perception of consciousness. Find out how your brain is dependent on its body, why the brain is simply not a computer, and a multitude of other interesting facts that will make your head spin. This edition also includes 2 new chapters about the development of the brain and how it affects our behavior in different stages of our lives. Give me a second. Never mind, I can't throw it. Massive recoil. John Hugh is a corrupt cop working in Hong Kong. One day his life is turned upside down as he meets Amber, a mysterious foreigner who was kept prisoner by the Golden Dragon Triad. Get ready Get ready to go rogue, for it's time to go against the Triad, the police, and the supernatural forces of the underground. Get ready for massive recoil. 2 out of 10 on IMDb.
Right. Watching TV gives me headaches now. Thank you, brain.
I hate you, brain. Worst friend of all time. 712. I can't zoom in. And I'm sure that has some sort of lore implications. Get well soon. Love, Mom. Yo, having the M be a heart. The lesser of two evils. Thank you again for participating in our research. The scan will be performed at the Pace Laboratories in Toronto, but since we are guests, our access is a bit unpredictable. I will try to schedule a scan session for Saturday. I'll get back to you when confirmed. Sincerely, David Munshee. Dear Mr. Jarrett, I'm happy to hear your headaches have become less frequent. Your latest tests show your brain is slowly recovering, but it's still too early to tell how well it will adjust to the damage. The bleeding will continue over the coming months at least, and you will need to come to the hospital a few times to drain the cavity to prevent the blood from building up pressure. Since excessive stress could be fatal, I have written you a prescription for Prazosin to help you with your nightmares. Please read the instructions and medicate accordingly. Try to get a lot of rest, and I'll see you next week. Aaron Peak. Dear high net worth individual, are you looking for your next investment opportunity? Get in ahead of the pack. Ever thought about what true luxury mean? We sure have. Sometimes we all deserve to have a wish or two. You ever want him to do you so much you couldn't do anything? Since you probably forgot, here's me reminding you that I've got the doctor's appointment tomorrow. I'm not coming into work.
I already told him about it.
Oh, you're fired, man. It means you need to make sure you're actually on time to open up the store, and please unpack the boxes behind the counter. They are starting to become a workplace hazard. Also, books tend to sell much better if they are put on the shelves where people are able to actually see them.
Better late than never. There it is.
Oh my god, there it is. Took a long time. Downtown accident kills young woman. Yesterday, a driver distracted by her children ran a red light, causing her to blindside a car in the intersection of Bloor Street and Spadina Road. The mother and her children, traveling in a robust SUV, were left bruised but largely unharmed. The other party was less lucky. As the car crashed into the passenger side, Ashley Hall, 23, sustained devastating damages and suffocated from blood trapped in her lungs before the ambulances arrived. Her friend and driver, Simon Jarrett, 26, survived, but with complicated results believed to leave him with permanent brain damage. So that seems to be like an actual flashback. To use an object, you have acquired press the left mouse button. Drink this disgusting thing.
Feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
My favorite. Alright, let's go. First room, Soma, any percentage completion time?
Nothing works anymore, I tell you.
Don't look at people in the eye. Just look down at your feet. I swear, you need to get the friggin', like, what is this run on? Like a nuclear battery? Answer the phone, please.
Jesse.
Hey, Simon. I got your email. Just wanted to wish you good luck and let you know I got you covered.
Thanks. I should be able to come to the store after the scan.
Don't sweat it. I got Matt and Chris help me out.
Maddie from SNL?
Guess you didn't hear? He's coming in full time.
No, Maddie from SNL.
That's Ashley's job.
Yeah, well, you know.
Forget it. Not doing her any favors by leaving an empty spot. Not like she's coming back.
Well, good luck. Hope they find a way to reverse the whole, dying thing.
Dying thing? You're the worst support ever.
What should I say?
I'll see you later, Jesse. Don't burn the place down while I'm gone.
Over and out.
Well, me and the boys when I have a terminal disease. There was a hand there, right? Or was that just my eyes playing tricks on me? This is where you're getting your brain scanned?
Dr. Munchie?
Buddy, you need to leave right now.
Where is everyone? Thought this place would be busy. This is the place, right? It must be. Let's just call Munchie real quick. Great. Got his phone turned off. That's okay. I can figure this out.
Paul, where are you? We've got a few hours. I got hold of Simon Jarrett. Let's do this. I saw your laptop in the reception. Are you already here? Talk to Pace about using the lab this week. I have managed to book the scanner for tomorrow morning and again on Friday. It's not a lot, but they said we could use the empty reception area as a kind of office. It would allow us to use their computers to run models, and also if a time slot opens up, we can get in there and use the scanner right away. Rig right away. I thought we could run some tests tomorrow. We could do a scan of each other to learn the equipment. It's supposed to be pretty easy. On Friday, I'm hoping Dr. Erin Peak will send somebody over. She has a patient that was recently in a car crash. Should be interesting. I found some extra time in the lab today. Unfortunately, nobody told us about the code change, so I called security, talked to Professor Wade to have him vouch for our project, and finally got a hold of some honcho over at Pace's legal department that could re-grant us permission to use the lab. I'm not allowed to repeat the code in mails or text, but I'll leave a note or something in case we forget. I know how to do game puzzles. Where's the note? No, note's probably here. Oops. Right. 2501 probably. Improved reverse projector technique. Blurry. Moment depth tweak for right length. This is how I write my game code. Okay, just give me a second. It's 2501. Let's check the other things real quick. Put your scalpel away. Okay, I'm not going to read through every single thing. I'm going to very quickly kind of skim this one. The brain has an amazing transformative quality. It's about getting the brain to do the right thing, and we hope to accomplish this with simple things like exercise therapy and light medication. They're not looking for miraculous panacea. Like a picture that indicates direction. Instead of using a static brain scan, the neurograph can tell us where your brain is going. Damaged brain scan to produce computer model. Perfected treatment is then applied on patient. View text using blank. It's not a large forecast. It's about milliseconds, but with the right computer model without risking actual harm to the real brain. It's just a computer model. We are able to fail treating you 1,000,000 times over only to find the right way. Now we just need to get out of the limelight and actually do the work. So they're simulating your brain so they can do... Can I put this in the computer? They're simulating your brain so they can, do experimental medication on it. But not actually working on your brain. I see now. Okay, let's not use up any batteries. 2501. I didn't forget. Anything else that I should be seeing? Probably not. Let's go. Press and hold shift to move while running. That's my hint that something scary is about to happen. It's okay, I got my first aid kit right here. What is this, a clown computer? Fuck that, probably got no games. Or also, hacker voice. I'm in. Nothing in here. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Didn't hear you come in.
Simon Jarrett, right?
You're just gonna...
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right
You need to leave right now,
Is this
Jarrett.
part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you.
Nobody with this haircut
Did
is
you,
like good.
take the
I've seen No Country for Old Men.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
This guy does not give a fuck that I just, you know, broke in and entered in that order. Alright, looking at your server stack.
What exactly are we doing?
Oh god.
Scan of
Oh
your
god.
brain. Then we build a computer model of it and bombard it with stimuli. The program will help us to quickly iterate your treatment plan until it's fully optimized. In short, develop the perfect treatment for your condition.
So it's not just a study, this will actually help me.
I should hope so. Otherwise, this would be a huge waste of time.
Okay, I don't trust this guy.
You know I have a serious condition, right? You heard about the car crash, the X months to live deal?
Yes, I heard. Must be hard having to hear that. As you know, it's because your brain is weakened so much that it can start to bleed every so often.
And if it ever gets real bad, it will kill me.
Well, we probably can't restore your brain completely, but we should be able to make those X months turn into years, decades even. And if you take care of yourself and don't do anything too crazy, we should be able to get you to outlive the best of us.
I really hope you're right about this.
Me too. This could make a huge difference for how we treat people with brain damage.
And also really up
So,
our stock price.
Should we get going?
Sure. Let's get started.
Take a seat.
Can't talk to him anymore. Hacker voice, I'm in. Alright, let's do it. Get in the Soma, Shinji.
All right, let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Toronto, Canada, Munchie. Born 1988, July 16th.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order.
Well, this hurt.
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
Does that so?
What?
Well, let's hope they're wrong. Say cheese.
Cheese. Ah, my eyes, I'm blind. I'll never see again.
What happened?
Welcome to the Somaverse. You've heard of the metaverse, it's that but worse.
Mr. Munchie? Did something go wrong?
Take a look around, Simon. I think everything that could have gone wrong went wrong.
This isn't funny. What is this place? How did I get here?
It's called trauma therapy, Simon.
Figure this out. I just need to stay calm. No need to make things worse.
Let's see what's in here. Service console, insert Omni tool to access. Pathos 2. Build, shape, and optimize your Omni tool with fully customized tools and assistance. Toolbox. There's nothing in there. Alright, so I need to get an Omni tool. I think Ben 10 had one of those. To access this thing. Now, where would they keep an Omni tool? If I were a post-apocalyptic room with puzzles full of servers and stuff, where would I keep my Omni tool? Let's check over here. Unlock terminal from service console. Oops. Okay, so I can't do this just yet. The service console. Okay, I see, okay. Or I could probably just break the window. Let's go! Puzzle solved. Is this an Omni tool? Okay, probably not. Okay, this seems like the way to go. Let's check over here real quick. It's locked. Okay, let's go over here. Data buffer available. Oh god.
It's working better than expected. They're having a really hard time getting the doors open.
I'll perma-seal as many as you can, rather than not take any chances.
Roger. Did you cut off the factory floor?
All done? Should keep most of them out. I'm on my way to lock out the comm center.
Just make sure to leave a way out of here.
Trust me, I'll get you the data safe and sound. We just need to make sure we're leaving our power running so we don't have to return.
I hear that. See you back at camp.
How did I do that?
Well, that doesn't look good. I don't think there's anything in here. Unless there's something... Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Let's check the bathrooms real quick. Never know what goodies you might find in here. And then they have the mirrors broken so they don't have to spend time rendering your reflection. Holy shit, it's a dinosaur. Ugh.
Hey, you. Can you talk? Can you talk like the others?
Are these the memories of the robot?
Why are you like this?
Because he was made this way.
You want some structure, Joe? Yeah, you do. So weird. Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna shut you down now, okay? Yeah, you're creepy as hell, so I'm gonna shut you down.
Aww. Oh, he was unloved. Also, I'm terrified. It moved. I can't talk to you. I think it went up into the vents. I think it's just out there. Can I talk to you? I cannot. Alright, this was just a cutscene room. Understandable. Alright, have a nice day. It broke into... Ooh. Broke into Terminal Dogma. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's another place I don't need to go to just yet. Oh. Okay, probably don't go in there. You okay? You nice robot? We're like subjugating your people, I think. But like I'm one of the good ones. I want to like free you from your from your terrifying existence. Does this have a voice? Voice is it connected to my mic? Did I mention I was one of the good ones? All right. I'm gonna have to try, right? Oh, this was a person. Oh, let's go. Okay, I have an Omni tool. So I can go back to the service console. But knowing this game, the path to the service console will be inaccessible. Ooh. Lore. OmniTool v2.5. The OmniTool is an advanced interface for accessing, managing, and controlling computerized systems. Over time, the OmniTool will automatically adapt its programs to cover subconscious behavior to optimize work and minimize user error. Alright, terrifying. The auxiliary slot is a multi-connector fitting a large range of tool chip models, including but not limited to nerd names. Alright, I'm gonna try to go to the main room, you know, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to. There we go. Read faster.
Service console Upsilon 3, including pilot seat, activated.
13 days remaining. Oops. Simon Jarrett, terminal scan complete. Your Omni tool is in perfect condition but not fitted with a tool chip. Tool chip not inserted. Your Omni tool is in perfect condition. Unlock toolbox orientation.
I know they told you that field technicians would get full access throughout Pathos 2. I'm here to tell you that's not going to happen. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to get in your way. We need you guys to keep this place up and running, but there needs to be at least some level of security on these things. I don't want to hear you barge into some quarantined area at Omicron and just knocked out the whole place with some virus, or whatever the hell they're doing over there. This is what you can do. You'll be able to use it to open doors. Basically all of them. If you can't, there's something wrong or someone didn't want you in there. Then what do? You shove that Omnitool into a terminal and see if you can't get around it somehow. I mean, sometimes you'll need to get into places where you don't belong. Just find a way. You're an engineer, for crying out loud. What else?
You're an engineer. Pi equals 3. Now get to work.